Man, I do not know what it is with this game lately, but it just keeps giving me the wrong role. I swear, I queue up mid and jungle, and I mean, if they were going to shove me in support or something, that'd be fine. They keep giving me solo. Luckily, Nipply over here, okay, well, that's quite the name. He was like, hey, I'll trade with you, because I saw he was trying to trade out the support. You know, it's always funny when you see someone's like placard right here, it darks out like this. That means they're trying to trade somebody else. And I tried to get mid at first, because I really want to make this video that I just can't make happen, because I can't get the dang darn role. But obviously, that makes sense. The Raw would not want to trade, because clearly he's just played Raw for the past 16 years of his little life. But then I was like, do you want to have solo lane, Mr. Support? And then I'll take support at least. And then I have something I'll actually just enjoy at least. And he was like, yeah, let's do that. I actually barely have any worshippers on now. We have like 26. I don't have that much experience on him, but like I know what he does. I need to actually check his past for a little bit, because that thing's always confused me a little bit. But we'll figure it out, and we'll just figure our build out as we go. But, well, actually, let's do, I know what I want to do, I think, a little bit. Let's go, that's freaking popular items. I want to go here. We're going to go straight into a war flag, I think. We'll go to a Spartan flag later. I think we have in our lane, it looks like, if I had to bet, it's going to be Baron Samdi in support, Osiris solo, mid Hera, Naja jungle, and Kernanos in the ADC role, but it could be a toss-up between that Naja and the Baron Samdi, but I'm pretty sure we're going to face a Baron Samdi Kern lane, which means I probably want to get tanky as I can. So I will just go straight into a Thebes. A Blink could be fun, though, but I'm not going to have any wings to start with, because I really like the upgrade. And then I'm going to go, is Golden Shard good? I mean, I know like it's probably, and it's definitely good, I'm sure, but I'd rather just play it safe. I'm a very traditional Smite player, so you won't see too much crazy stuff like that out of me. Well, you actually will, but not when it comes to like Guardians and stuff. I usually experiment more so with like my mages and things. I experiment with my Guardians sometimes, but when it comes to like Guardian supports, I'm pretty straightforward. Okay, I'm going to auto-walk to lane really quick. Enemy god is hard crowd controlled near Maui. They are marked for the duration of the CC, and for an additional 2 seconds of Maui basic attacks, a marked enemy, his next basic attack becomes enhanced. Maui's enhanced basic attack pulls any enemy god hit to enemy god, so it can be multiple gods hit to him. So someone gets hard crowd control, an enemy god, and then I hit them with the basic, and then my next basic. Hello there. I popped a skin booster for the boys, by the way, which I don't know if I showed that to you guys right before I started, but yeah, next basic after hard crowd control, someone gets basic by me. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Do I start my 1 or my 3? What are you? You're 100? Oh, you're 90. Okay, we'll do that then. I could have done a voice pack booster too, but I don't know. I was like, yeah, it's fine. We won't do that. Woohoo! It's still so weird to me hearing the lower lady, you know, as like a god's voice pack. It's just like, what the heck? I'm just going to pop an early health pot here, because I'm going to be tanking a lot of this. If she wants to start tanking a little bit, she could. I could have popped my horn shard too, but man, I'll tell you one thing I really like here. I'm going to let her get her Gilded Arrow proc there. I'm going to start channeling my 1, and then we'll grab our 3. Yeah, come here, big boy. Bonk. Okay, I guess I'm kind of like maybe the greatest Maui to ever do it, so maybe I shouldn't have doubted my own skill. Oh, you want some too, Pumpkinhead? Get your big boy fucking fat cheeks over here. Bonk! Hold. Okay, this is actually really fun. I see why people like this guy. Bro, you think I'm gonna miss an auto? I'm a champion. Oh no, he's healing. Whoa, what a frickin' Aegis. Alright, I'm not gonna use my 1 again yet. Actually, maybe I'll do this. Bonk. I'm just gonna pull him in for her. And then I can... Boop. Dude. Yeah? Yeah? Guess what? Nice horrific. Mind if I sprint? Why are you not just running? There we go, I'll just avoid that really quick. I was kind of waiting for them to cast ability. Okay, it's no problem. You did your best. Just for future reference. If you're in a dangerous scenario like that. Oh, you're coming to me, fatty. All you gotta do is go ahead and just run. There's no reason for you to sit there and die, right? There's no reason for you to shoot. People do that a lot. I feel like that's one of the biggest mistakes I see from like newer players. What they'll do is they sit there and they just commit to fights and shooting behind them as they're running away. Don't do it. If you're trying to run away, if you know you're low health and you need to run, just run. Careful, big buddy. Because you're never going to get that much I can actually do this here a little bit and stun them, keep them off her back a little bit. Hey, 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 you need to focus these minions. I'm gonna try to body block her if I can. No. I mean, it's no problem, it's fine, but like, please fucking stop. I hate new players right now, they're ruining the game. That was such a good start. And these new players really keep ruining my matches whenever I get support here because... Oh my god, here we go. Oh my god. Sorry, this is... Oh. Yeah, this is why I haven't liked this game lately. People are really ruining it. It's frustrating. Because it's like, man... just done everything in this fucking lane for her to get herself killed and leave a bunch of farm every dang time. Please just be careful when you engage.
Enemy missing.
Always focus the...
Cancel that.
I mean, you're fighting a mage support. You just always have to keep in mind. Also, my MP5, or my just mana in general, is really good. So it's like, I don't even need to worry about that. You're fighting a damage support like that. You can't just run at them. The reason we killed them early is because they had that mage support, right? So they didn't have as much tankiness. We could just focus them down. Their CC was not as high as maybe if he was a different guardian. But at the same time, there's a flip side to that, where you can't just keep bashing your head into them and expecting it to work. Because why the fuck would it? They have more damage. I'm just going to help her clear this. Let her get her gilded proc there. And that little guy too. They took that camp. I'd like my green. But, let's just clear the way first, because that guy just backed to base, so we just need to get our clear on. I need to get this Thieves going too. So honestly, maybe I'll just back right now. Is that camp up? Nope, not quite up yet. I don't think I have anything on instant cast. Nope, I do not. That's completely fine. Although I might just turn my 2 on instant cast. And this. Okay, let's get this Thieves. Oh my god. Why are you all dying? What the fuck? Now Raw's gonna die too? Oh, he's... I think Tanaja just missed his ult on him. For the love of God. Alright, he lived. Really? Okay, disagree. But, sure. I'm not gonna hit it, dude, just clear. I need deep stacks. So that has a little bit of a casting period. I know that for the future now. I need to get used to that ult. And again, I really have not played much Maui. Laning earlier was good. The basic parts of the kit I understand, but timing and stuff like that is stuff that I'll need to actually get down here as we play. We'll get your red buff, big man. We'll have to share a little bit of farm here, all of us. But it's like, whatever. Your own bonk. That's just kind of how it's going to go for now. If you can help me with this too, that'd be pretty dope. I'm just pinging stuff. He looks like a 10 million times better player than Newt, so I'd rather be around him. I'll get... Oh, that little chest, he got it. Cool. So I don't want to take all of his farm, but if I can kind of help him get back into things too, that'd be cool. So I can just throw my 2 out with instant cast now. Good, that's looking nice. And I can basic this thing down. I'll let him have the scepter if he'd like it. I don't want to take that from him. And maybe I'll rotate around a little bit. And see if I can get back to left and do something. Since I left her lane, she did get a little bit of solo farm, which is nice, so hopefully that helped her a bit. This should be up. Nope, he keeps doing it on cooldown. Which means he was just here. I'm gonna get my green. I'm losing XP by dawdling around and stuff, but you always have to have a just pathetically weak link in Smite, it feels like, and right now that's going to be our Newt. I'm looking at that Bastet fighting that Naja, but I need to actually get my eyes on it like right now and see, can I actually even do anything about it? Maybe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, I mean, you just use your ult. You're not going to kill me, but, you know. So this, yeah. So this island, okay, it goes pretty far. Yeah, whatever, brother. You're really good at the game. You sure are clicking the same button over and over. I'm just using my sprint, my 2 on him, giving him some prots from my 2. I'm pretty sure it does. Yep, and movement speed. And then obviously doing even more, both those things. With my sprint, just making sure he lives. That's all we need to do. I can try to ult here. Ooh. I don't think Ra was ready for that. Okay, that has a little bit of a give on its range. I'm starting to get used to that ult a little bit there. We'll throw our 2 down. And I'm just covering his ass. Good polymorph by her. I'm just gonna throw this right here. Oh, nice combo, Ra. No, she doesn't have the bleed for it, I guess. Oh, nice. What a goat. I don't want him to get heals off of me, so I'm just gonna back up before he starts doing that. Do I get a duration increase on my stun? I do. I'll go that before I go my 2. No, actually, I'll go back and level my 2, I think, because this is a good pro increase, isn't it? Yeah, up by 20 if I do it, so let's do that. It'll be better for us. What do we want to get next is the big question. Well, I'm going to get some anti-heal, I think. Just shut down this Baron immediately. And that hair has been a nuisance in these fights as well. So I could go straight into a Pestilence, which will shut down the healing on that Naja a little bit too. Yeah. And Osiris is building into attack speed most likely, so that'll be a good idea. We'll do that. I'm just farming with this Raw, getting him extra farm and stuff. Like, you don't beat the Bastions up when you have a side camp up. It's going to be way more worth to actually get this farm. So, always make sure you're focusing something more worth it. I'll use my 2 here, get some movement speed. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't care about them hitting me. I'm just going to walk into this. I'm just pulling her out. Yeah. That's what I was afraid of, was them killing him. So I was trying to block him, but that Baron was being a absolute pussmeister and standing in a way where I couldn't get in front of the... Please don't fight them, because I'm just going to get out of here and play it safe. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, that's too bad. Should get some wards. Why is she fighting them? No, seriously, like, this is the stuff right here. She just saw there was 4 people there, and she still decided to run into them in the jungle. Don't play like that. He's level fucking 11. Why is Newt here? Stay in left and farm. Alright, come on. Let's get the sprint. You guys want to lose a bunch of fights and die? Let's fucking do it, baby. I am more than willing. Big stun. We're going to throw the 2 out here. Good. We're going to level my 1. It's no... Oh, I just used my passive for once. That's kind of sexy. Newt's going to die because she doesn't know how to fucking position, and there's people running up behind her, and she's not even looking at them. Hop into 2. Yeah, she almost did. Why did he full dive in there? Don't run into them again. You understand, Cat Girl, this entire ordeal started because you ran into them in the jungle. By the time I TP over there, she'll be dead, and then I'd be stuck with Osiris. Oh, she has movement. She should be able to get out just fine. I'm glad she got that kill, but again, all that happened because she wanted to just bash her skull into them. I want to get some cooldowns next. We'll see what we can do soon to get some more cooldowns in the build. I could go for a Pridwin because I like his ult a lot, and getting a low cooldown will be good from 20% cooldown from Pridwin. Give us a little bit more of each prots, and I'm sure the passive with a Maui would actually be pretty dang good. So maybe we'll focus that. Getting anti-heal now is going to help us in these team fights and maybe turn things around for us a little bit. Ah, get stunned. You suck. Oh, you gonna use your 2 on me? Your anti-heal, you fucking moron. What an absolute silly boy. Are you stacking still? You're stacking a Warlock staff. Okay. Keep that stuff in mind, because it's good to see, like, where is the power at for my team, you know? And if they're still stacking, well, they're probably not going to have as much power. So. Chip. Wow, that definitely didn't hit me, so yoink. My kind of mana is not the best either. So I do still have my passive, my basic up right now. Ah, that didn't hit where I wanted. I really don't like that. I'm gonna sprint him, by the way. Oh, I'm just reeling this Naja in. I'm gonna use my 2 here just to give everybody some actual bonuses there. I level my ult, but I don't have my ult again for 90 seconds, so yeah. Hooking her, wow, that does some pretty good damage. And with that setup, we'll be able to kill her pretty easily. Yep. I'm gonna give my 2 out there just because of movement speed. Okay, don't do that. Hit the wave, hit the wave, hit the wave. Be smart. We could go for Gold Fury if we wanted to. Newt heard me say that, so she's coming over.
On my way.
Thanks. Okay. Well, if she comes over, then yeah, I'm not too worried. Well, you should have waited till I started it, buddy. I really need this team to actually listen? Why the fuck did Raw not come here? Are you serious right now? Here, have it too. I don't know if we'd stick this. We're sure trying our best. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Ross started walking over there with me and he was just like, this is a great idea. Yeah, we just want to fight. We want to get something out of winning the fight, right? It makes complete sense. And then he just ran the other way because he saw a fucking Osiris in middle and he wanted to help our Guan Yu, I guess. Didn't make any sense. They're probably gonna do Pyromancer.
Enemy missing left.
Yeah, there it is. That's why I was calling it. Well, I highly doubt they'll go for Fire Giant. Yeah, they're not going for full Fire Giant. They're in the middle, so we can see they're not going for that, which is good for us. He just leveled up my Sprint, which is nice. I'm gonna let him hit his 1 on this, group it up easily. Alright, good. He has Divine Ruin, too. At least the team's getting, you know, actual anti-heal and stuff. That's gonna be a big difference maker. They're running over here. I guess I'll just get out my green. I was gonna run to right lane, put some wards down. In fact, no, I'm going to ward. I'm assuming there's a Baron Samdi around because he's been sucking this hair as pussy lips the entire game. Literally won't leave her alone. That could be a good gank, though. Fortunately, they have a tier 1 tower, so I don't know how much I can do. No, they just kill her. Perfect. That was really, really good. Yep, let's go gank left. Come on, Bastet. No, gank left, gank left. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Me and her, I think, can still fight something here because remember, she's level 16. She's pretty thick, in my opinion piece. Baron. Okay, Baron ult is down. Good call. Wow, she is like big Stunnington, big Pollington. I'm gonna use my 2 on her. I'm gonna use my ult on these Jamokes just to kind of grab them off of her. And then stun them both. Use my 2 again. I'm gonna use my sprint on her. She really doesn't want to just fucking commit and kill them. You know, I thought like, oh yeah, she's level 16. She'll absolutely dominate them. Took her a while because she was too scared to commit. Like she had my 2 on her, remember. She had 30 extra protections. Extra movement speed, especially when I sprinted her. She had Thebes giving her extra prots. And then whatever bonuses we were getting from more flag. So the entire time, she could have easily committed and actually saved my life and killed them. Especially with Soul Eater, because she would have healed off of that. So, keep that in mind. But at the end of the day, whatever. You die on support, but you set up a bunch of kills. And you did your job, so I'm not going to complain too much. Yeah, there we go. You rock. It's taking right tower right now, but I can't get there in time to save it anyways, so... What the heck do I give? I'm going to go straight into this Pridwin. I went for a Horrific, because nowadays Cursed Onk is mixed with Horrific. So if we want anti-heal on a Relic, then we have to get this Horrific. Yeah, back up, Pumpkinhead. That's my bird boy. And he doesn't want his mid wave apparently. So I'm gonna take it and get solo clear. Need help there, buddy? Oh, you got it. Okay, good job. I'll help this little lady. Ra's out of mana, which is kind of just waiting for him to back. I don't really know what he's waiting for. Looks like he'd have to start building a new item when he goes back to base. And unfortunately, he's not going to be able to help me do Stygian at this rate. I'll level this ult up. I should probably start doing that. Alright, I'm just going to wait here on this corner, because we saw them in the right jungle. Putting a ward down, buddy? Good job. Man. Oh, man. Okay. I'll just wrap backwards here. That's good for us. I really want to walk in and just kill that tower. Yo, I'm going to use this so we can get a little movement speed on us. What horrific these jokers. Sure, buddy. Stunned? This is just for my Raw. Also sprinting him. I'm just pulling this Baron back if I can. Throwing my 2 in to give everyone movement speed. Stunning 1. I should have been able to stun 2. That's my bad, but still pretty good stuff right there. Looking to channel my 1 here. I'm going to pull this Naja back out of the fight. We are out of mana, but it's okay. I can throw my 2 down for some extra protections on this guy, and that might help him live. We're just going to hit this guy as much as we can with our basics. It's not that much extra damage, but any extra damage is extra damage, right? And if this guy wants to just run next to me, I guess we'll be best friends. And then as soon as he gets a little tired of running around and his fucking New Balances, I'm going to pull him in with my hook. We're going to use my passive on him, and then I'm going to say attack Fire Giant. And I'm saying big fire. Actually, no, we'll do little fire. We'll do little fire. Only because Raw backed. You okay? I'll give you protections. I have ward on me. I'll put it here. Hit the effigy, please. Throw my 2 out again. Yeah, because there's Hera, by the way. And so I'm just, she's gonna secure this. Okay, you're gonna do that? What we need is Raw to get here. Like, please, Raw. Also, New is tanking now. And Guan Yu's dead. I'm just tanking this. Trying to pull over the firewall a little bit. I'm gonna throw my 2 down for some protections and stuff. And then I'm just gonna literally hit this fucking fire. Okay, we got it. Jesus Christ, that was not the call. That's why I didn't want to do fire. See how long it took right there? Because we didn't have the team grouping up because Raw had to back. All we had to do was do Pyromancer and get a bomb, which could have helped us do fire. But people don't think. But just to put it simply, people don't think. You can't get that yet. Let's go to our glyph. Do you want to do blue or red Pridwin? I kind of want blue. Sounds kind of fun. I might save my money for a second. Just so I can... Yeah, they got Pyro. I don't care too much about that, to be completely honest with you. As long as I can get to that fight before they die. That's what kind of worries me. I want something with some more MP5, because I've been running out of mana a lot. We could get Void Damaru, but we already have a full Void protection item. Is there any MP5 items that give physical prots? Great ones. I'm just throwing my 2 in here for some movement speed on these dudes. I'm gonna sprint this Bastet. Looking to jump on this freak of nature. Alright, he's not there. Whoa. Hey, Raw, have a 2. I'm just gonna slow this guy. I'm gonna use my hook and just hook him off of there. I'm gonna use my ult right here and just knock him up. And I'm stunning both these guys as soon as he comes out. I wish Bastet would help me. I'm gonna throw my 2 down for some protections. You really don't like me, do you, Bastet? I'm gonna hook this Kernanos. I'm gonna throw my 2 out really quick for some extra prots and stuff. I'm just getting beat down by this guy. He probably has chins. I don't think he can... No, he can kill me from his 2. My 3 went up in the air for 2 seconds, then he pulled me back down. Ugh, just because his stupid stun was on me. This Bastet really doesn't care about me. In the slightest. which is fine because luckily we have a secondary tank in our solo laner, so he's been able to stay alive and just cast heals even after I die. But she's baited me every single time. It kind of sucks, but she's fragging, so I'm not going to complain too much. As long as the team is winning, then I'm doing my job, so I don't really care. But it's just like, my god. I think for 2 seconds you could actually kill the person hitting me for once? Or the person that I'm hooking straight into your fucking fat face? No? Cool. Let's get Spartan Flag. We're looking before for a physical prod item that has some MP5 on it. Stone of Binding? No, it doesn't have any mana. What is Arc Druids? Well, I don't want to read all that right now. We could just simply get a breastplate, and I think I will, because we could get the lift for that too. At the end of the day, even T2 that gets a little bit of MP5, right? Yeah, 200 mana and 10 MP5. That'll go a long way to help us out there. Doing pretty good on the god though right now. I feel like we're hitting some good hooks, really holding people still, giving good prots with the 2 there. No one's really utilizing the actual functionality of the 2, but that's okay. He's doing Stygian Beacon, which is a good call. Is she actually?
Enemies in left lane.
Newt says okay. I really like this Newt because she actually like listens, unlike this kid who's going to just run it down, which is fine. Now she's still not turning around. All right, they already got left Phoenix, so whatever. We'll just go fight them in the jungle here, I guess. I'm gonna sprint my boys so we can get to this fight a little faster because we need to save this numbnut. I'm gonna use my ult right here. Nice! I'm just hooking her immediately, pulling her back in. She has nowhere to go. Dude, I'm goated. Goated Maui activity? Spotted. Stunning. Hitting him with my passive so I can pull him back in. Hooking. I'm actually gonna use my horrific on him. And then we're just gonna keep autoing. We're gonna say attack middle lane so we can go straight down there. We can probably end the game because we have 2 converging minion waves. I'm gonna use my 1 so I can get in here, or my 3, excuse me. I don't think my 1 goes through walls, but it does hook this guy like this, so I'll just go ahead and do that. I'll throw my 2 down so I can get more prots and movement speed on the boys so they can catch up to him. We'll keep autoing and we'll go straight into the Titan room, and we'll say, let's end this game. I want to use my 3 like this, then I can hopefully stun somebody. Either way, we'll throw down the 1 and hook this Naja. We got his beads out of him. That's very nice. He's going to be running away right now. And I'm just going to keep autoing on this Titan. We'll throw another 2 down right here in just a second. Very good, and we'll end the game. Just as simple as that. That was a pretty fun game. I didn't know how much I liked Maui, so I wanted to give it a try in this video and see if we could have some success with him. And overall, yeah, I'm a pretty big fan. I mean, that last fight was really fun. It's a lot of the lockdown you can get in the area you can cut down in the jungle with your ult there is really, really nice. And then you can just hold somebody there, kind of like similar to a Khepri one, because Khepri is my favorite god in the entire game, with your Maui one, and that works a lot. Newt was kind of throwing in early game in the lane a little bit, but I think that's just a little bit of lack of experience of her as a player. That's completely fine, because she did really, really, really good at listening to my calls and getting objectives with me, which I appreciate more than literally anything else from my teammates, is just listening to my calls and getting those objectives. And then she fought with me in team fights really, really well, sticking by my side and going crazy with it. And then the Guan Yu was good. The Bastet was a really good player. She just kept baiting me. Like, she just kept watching me die. But overall, had some good damage mitigated there, some decent player damage for the team, and I think we helped him out quite a bit with some good CC, which you can't really quantify on a leaderboard, can you? But overall, I really had a good time, thanks to whoever suggested the Maui, and now we have him at rank 1, so I like that. If you did enjoy the gameplay today, don't leave me a like or subscribe, I'd very much appreciate that, but that's going to do it for me today, so as always, have a great day.